Imagine you're a wandering traveler exploring China and you try to go look at the Forbidden City and all you see is black smog over the top. Something that would look like this. Climate change can transform China into this if nothing is done. Is industrialization really worth the health and environment? Something must be done. China needs to change its way of industrialization before it's too late and it takes over not only the country but the world. So today I will present to you different problems with China's climate change impact and how it can be solved. As China is one of the largest coal consuming companies, according to Statista, China is responsible for 8.55 metric tons of carbon dioxide emission every year. With carbon dioxide production that high, it causes the world to go up in temperature by 3 Celsius every year, according to NCEI. Because CO2 is a big problem and is a major contributor to greenhouse pollution, it absorbs heat and radiates it down back to the earth. But there is a solution. We can instead of using coal as an energy source, China can harness wind energy, use biofuels, natural gas, or corn, or even nuclear energy. Well, something everyday people can do is simply using solar panels. Solar panels is a great option as it is clean and does not produce any greenhouse gas. While CO2 is a main contributor, sulfur oxide is also a big problem. While sulfur oxide doesn't warm up the temperature like CO2 does, it also causes environmental harm. Sulfur oxide is produced from coal production too. It causes the rainwater to become acidic and then it creates acid rain. As acid rains, it burns the plant and eventually killing it. This has killed many habitats. And there is a solution to this. Many countries, US use scrubbers on their coal plants and they change the sulfur oxide into something that's actually visible and tangible. So we could change the sulfur oxide into something that's less toxic. Well, not all things about climate change from China is based on burning coal. China's population is strongly centralized in one area. China has cities as Shanghai with a population of 24 million and Beijing with a population of 22 million. This causes a heat island effect. Some population density, it will cause the heat to be bubble and trap the city. The heavy infrastructure, such as the use of asphalt, will cause the heat to stay in the city and not leave from it. Solving this problem, China can promote living in rural areas and spread out the infrastructure or use different materials instead of asphalt. Overproduction of CO2 is a problem, so it's killing the one that transforms CO2 into O2, plants. China must conserve its environment and stop deforestation. This is how it looks like. These are different pictures. According to Forest Watch, China lost 12.1 MHA of tree cover since the 2000 due to deforestation. Habitats of animals are lost every day due to deforestation, causing more and more endangered species in extinction, such as the panda. With the environment losing, the world loses its O2 production source. Plants are needed to be sustain this world. There is a way to stop deforestation though, is to by simply replanting the trees that could be replenished fast. You can use a tree that grows back in 10 years or 5 years. Oh, you could cut those down again. Or you could always just change it into clean energy such as wind or solar, for example. So, what can you do to stop climate change in China? You can simply change by stopping the CO2 production and sulfur oxide production and reducing the heat island effect and slow down deforestation. You probably believe that you are just one person and cannot make a change, but it always starts with one tiny person to make a big impact on the world. Thank you.